This video covers the driving test report sheet, section 13. Adjust your speed on the approach and to suit the following 8 categories. Hi, I'm Kathleen Comerford and welcome to Sunbury Driver Education channel. The first category in this section is road conditions. It's very important to adjust your speed when the road conditions change. And really, they're changing a lot when you're on your driving test, because most driving tests cover housing estate areas as well as bigger roads, because you need to go into a housing estate to do your reverse around the corner and your turnabout. You're taking lots of left turns, lots of right turns, so the road conditions are changing all the time. There's bends, roundabouts, and you need to adjust your speed on the approach. Number 2 is traffic conditions. So depending on the time of the day that you do your test, your speed needs to be adjusted if the traffic situations ahead gets busy. 3 is roundabouts, then turning right and turning left. And again, all of these turns demand that you reduce your speed. And I often teach my students to count 5 when they're braking. So they're developing the habit of braking early and gently and progressively, with the brake lights on, communicating with the traffic behind that they're adjusting their speed because they're about to do something. Their indicator will be there as well, but really the car behind will react more to your brake lights. If you think about what gear you need for taking a right turn, a left turn, or before going on to a roundabout, it's normally second gear. And then think of the speed at which the car is happy in second gear, and predominantly that's around 20 to 25 kilometers an hour. So that's a logical approach to adjusting your speed on the approach so that you are maximizing your safety and reducing your risk. The same applies at cross junctions. And then number 7 is coming and approaching traffic controls. And especially, as I mentioned in the section on traffic controls, if the light is green, that's the higher risk to you because the traffic light might now change and you have to decide if it's safe to stop or safe to go. But not anticipating on the approach that the lights might change could be marked against you because you kept the same speed as if there wasn't a traffic light there. And then the category 8 is the speed limit. So it's important to know the speed limit, and they can change in different zones that you're driving in. We've had the introduction of the new low speed limit zone of 30 kilometers an hour in some housing estates and around schools. And then you might be out on a dual carriageway where the speed can vary from 60 to 80. So early observation, field of vision up at eye level, and looking for these information regulatory signs that will tell you the speed limit. And again, as discussed earlier in progress section, the speed limit is not a target. It's there for you to obey it if you deem that it's safe to do so. So ramps are another important area to adjust your speed for in the road conditions. And remember, driving in these circumstances, it's a formula, it's a system. And the tester is sitting there asking you to turn right, asking you to turn left, and seeing do you apply the same systematic approach and the same formula, checking your mirrors, signalling, adjusting your speed on the approach, getting the correct position, the proper observation. So the more you practice this formula, the more you implement a systematic approach to your driving, number 1, the safer you'll be, and number 2, the higher the chances of you passing your test, because this will become automatic for you and you won't be second guessing yourself on the day of your test. So that concludes the section on adjusting your speed. If you liked what you heard, please feel free to subscribe so you will get more videos from me. And if you have any questions or comments, please put it in the comment section below. And I look forward to teaching you more important driving skills in the next video. Thank you.